What's up, YouTube? This is MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment, back with another video. Please support the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button, along with the bell icon to be notified when I drop videos. Well, just finished up my 2-mile run. So, right now, I was in the Facebook boxing section, and they were commenting on the Lamont Roach and Tank fight. And for a little perspective, I want to read some comments to you guys. One guy says, I'm saying the knee that Tank took was legal. You allowed to do that. Now keep in mind, this guy spelled allowed A-L-O-U-D. No, son, that's loud as sound. But let's get past that. The ref didn't call it a knockdown because it's considered a slip with the circumstances. With Tank's eyes, if Tank takes a knee to stop the fight, it's completely legal. The other guy puts, it's in the eyes, man. You know, normally bleeding eyes would even pause the minute to clean it off. You can see something is hurting his eyes, and that's the only way to clear it off. All right, watch the fight. He didn't take a knee by fist. It shouldn't be a draw. Tank won that fight. You can't beat a champ in split decision. You got to keep KO him and make him knee multiple times in the fight. Another guy. You guys clearly going off the internet. Watch the match. He didn't even hit him. He threw 2 punches and missed both of them. He stepped back and went to knee. And boxing does state if you go down to knee, you must be strike to count as knockdown. He wasn't strike. Y'all like talking junk about Tank, but none of you would step in the ring with him. Okay. Another guy put, right, he actually threw 3 and missed all 3, and then Tank looked at the ref and took a knee. The ref started the standing 8 count, but stopped it and gave a verbal warning when he saw him wipe his eyes. Lamont had a good night, and I was impressed with his performance, but he didn't win that fight. Tank landed all the significant punches and did damage. I only saw Roach land 1 shot that caused Tank to take a couple steps back and reset. Roach would be stupid to run it back, though, especially after Tank just had 36 minutes to find every hole in his game. Tank has a 98% KO rate. Roach should take it as a moral victory because he will still wait to hear the final bell. If they run it back, it won't go 6 rounds. Now, these past comments that I read were idiotic comments. Now, let me read a comment that actually makes sense. Should have been a knockdown, then a DQ. The corner is not allowed to touch the fight at all during the round unless a timeout is called and the ref instructs the corner to do so. Should be a disqualification. Now that right there was an educated comment. Those other comments were taking maniacs, Tank's glam squad. Are you serious? I mean, some of you know what just really pisses me off is when you have these, I'm gonna call them casual internet boxing trolls that know nothing about the sport. You cannot, in the middle of a fight, take a knee and then not be counted as a knockdown. Even if you're not hit, you can't do that. There is no timeout. Listen. A knockdown is not counted if any part of your body involuntarily touches the canvas. So in other words, involuntarily, meaning not of your fault, okay? It's a difference between involuntarily and voluntarily. Voluntarily is on your own will. Involuntarily is not your fault. Let's just say 2 boxers' feet get tangled and you fall down. That's not a knockdown, it's a trip. Let's just say we're in the ring and I slip and fall down on a wet spot. It's not a knockdown, it's a slip because it's involuntarily. Or let's just say 2 boxers are tied up and one guy pushes the other, then yeah, that's involuntarily. It's involuntary. It's not a knockdown. But You cannot voluntarily take a knee. It's no timeout. Even if you're not hit, you guys got to know the rules. And if you watch the fight, Lamont Roach hit Tank with the jab. Tank looked, stepped back, looked at the ref, and then took a knee. You know, even if a guy if a guy touches you with a pity pat punch, and 5 seconds later you step back and take a knee, it's still a knockdown. It may not hurt you at all, but the point is he hit you with a scoring punch. But besides that, you guys have got to just really know the boxing rules. Follow the rules. Learn them. You can't do that. And then when Tank turned his back, they couldn't stop the fight with there. You can't turn your back. And then to go stick your body outside the ring and your corner to put something on your wipe your face, no. I'm telling you Tank fanatics have got to deal with reality here. It's not how boxing goes. Lamont Roach was robbed. Simple as that. I mean, I'll be honest with you. At the beginning of the fight, the first maybe 5-6 rounds, it wasn't much action. So those are swing rounds. But I'm going to tell you this. Even without the doggone, all these infractions not being called on Tank, I got Roach at least 7-5 on that. Honestly. And then, did you see how many times Lamont Roach made Tank? He buckled Tank at least 2 or 3 times in the fight. Made a reset 2 or 3 times. Not once, 2 or 3 times. Tank would throw, Lamont came right back and returned fire. So I'm like, what fight did you guys see? I'm going to give you a bit of advice. Tank fanatics. Watch the fight, but try to watch the fight without sound. Without sound. But I mean, that's still not going to help you guys because you Tank fanatics are just crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now you guys are talking, it's no rules now. Think about this. If a boxer were allowed to take a knee because he got something in his eye, he don't get hurt. You know how many guys were taking knees to avoid knockouts? Think about that now. That makes no logical sense at all. You know, that's why I don't even go back and forth and argue with Tank fanatics because they're not logical. And it's a waste of time. You know, any part of your body touching canvas, that is a knockdown unless it's involuntarily ruled has a slip. And if a guy punches you on your shoulder, even if he's pillow fisted, he punches your shoulder, you step back and you take a knee. What? Because let's break it down. For you Tank fanatics, if Tank's knee was allowed, what about Ryan Garcia? So when Tank hit Ryan Garcia and about 6 or 7 seconds later, Ryan Garcia stepped back and took a knee, that I guess that should have counted, right? Right? Because, I mean, what? Maybe Ryan said he had cramps in the stomach. That shouldn't count, right? I mean, what's up now? Y'all need to get it together. Come on, Tank fanatics. And I just hope that if they do a rematch, that Lamont Roach still stays disciplined and does not buy into head games. Because I'll tell you one thing. If Lamont Roach continues to stay disciplined and does not go to Andy Ruiz right after he beat Anthony Joshua, Lamont Roach beat Tank this next fight. It'll even be in more stunning fashion. But he has to continue to remain humble and focused. Simple as that. Because we know that Tank now is probably going to come out even more aggressive, which will lead in Lamont's favor because Lamont can counterpunch him. So if Lamont is able, and look, listen now, you're getting to hear from MJ's Total Health and Wellness Richmond. I'm telling you what's going to happen. If Lamont Roach continues to stay disciplined and has Tank flustered, I guarantee you within the first half of the fight, Tank will become unraveled and he's going to pull a Mike Tyson fiasco, Oliver McCall stunt. I'm telling you, Tank's going to have a breakdown. If Lamont Roach still stays focused the first half of the fight and is dominate, Tank's going to have a breakdown and do something stupid and probably get disqualified. You heard it first from MJ's Total Health and Wellness in Richmond. Please support the channel. Hit the like and subscribe button and share the videos. Peace.